We're gonna go to an event, no to stop and frisk at 45 Blicker. If you are around, please join us. I'm gonna live stream there. If, of course, if they don't prevent me. Most likely, I think I can do that. Stop and frisk. No to stop and frisk at 45 Blicker. Looks like we got 12 occupiers here occupying the subway canopy. Alright, as soon as my friend returns from the Staples copying some flyers, we're gonna go to 45 Blicker, like 2 stops down with the 6th train right here going downtown. 45 Blicker to protest stop and frisk. So you're invited. Please join. No, say no to stop and frisk. We are going to 45 Blicker, 2 stops down with the 6th train. Why are you smoking? Please stop smoking.
I'll try.
Thank you. I know.
I haven't really tried, but I will one day.
At least you can do a little less.
That's true. That works. I can do a little less.
Yeah. So you can prove that you have some willpower. You can say, hey, listen, how many are you smoking now? Roughly, I mean. How many are you smoking now?
Huh?
How many pieces are you smoking?
Probably like 20.
2?
20.
Let's say if you do 19 for a
I
week,
mean, I don't always. 20 is like a round number.
but you have to count, okay? When you really can count, you don't have to really lessen it, just count. So, yeah, feel conscious. Yeah, I used to smoke when I was child, and then I stopped it because it really bothered me because I was really, like 7-year-old.
Wow, wow.
And then it made me dizzy, and then I said, this can't be good because this
Because
is,
it makes you dizzy.
yeah.
So does drinking. Makes you dizzy too.
And when you really count, that means you're really conscious about it.
That's true.
Yeah. So every week you can less and less. Probably in 20 weeks, you're gonna say, hey, I'm smoking only one and I'm fine.
I don't know.
Try.
One. That sounds like.
Imagine that you're smoking 20 and you're counting. Right now you don't know. You count. You say, okay, I'm gonna make it 19 this week, and then next week 18, and then next week 17, and then in 20 weeks you're gonna say, hey, I'm almost down to one. I'm miracle. You can do that because it doesn't really cost a lot. Only one a week. We're talking about a week, not a day. So in 20 weeks, which is like maybe 5 months, right? So in 5 months, probably you are to one only. So it's up to you. Yeah, at least you can count. That works.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. What do you think about stop and frisk? What do you think about stop and frisk?
Stop and what?
Frisk. 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 Police stop and frisk people because of their race or color or gender, whatever.
I guess it would be. It wouldn't be fair for me to make that my opinion. I don't know how to explain it.
Because you're white.
Yes. Because I would probably fall into the category of someone, so it's easier for someone to speak.
They never stop and frisk you.
No.
Police, I mean.
No.
Okay. So right now I'm waiting for a friend. He's copying some flyers, and we're gonna go to 45 Blicker, which is 2 stops on the 6th line, and we're gonna say no to stop and frisk. It's a closed, closed house event. Yeah, you're most
So
welcome.
You feel pretty strongly about the stop and frisk.
Yeah, I'm very strong about racism and capitalism and oppression and everything.
I think it's very difficult. I think definitely both sides have a very valid point. Just because they have so much to take into consideration and the risk is so high of what could happen. And then again, they never probably frisk the right person. So, I mean, both sides have some
real
good.
criminals are down in Wall Street.
I agree.
Nobody can stop and frisk them. They're not even there. I mean, I'm not talking about the people who work there. I'm talking about the people who own the world, the landlords of the world, the 1%. Nobody can really ask them anything. They own the world.
I guess that's why so many people come to this country to not be frisked and to not be this and that. My family came here for those reasons.
Where did you come from?
From Latvia.
Latvia, Lithuania, Latvia.
Da.
And what? Is it close to Poland and
It's
Sweden?
Lithuania and Estonia and the Baltic Sea.
Okay. So across the water is Finlandia?
Yes.
Okay.
So we had the bread lines in the early 90s. No, not early 90s. I'd say late 80s probably. I remember some of it. Definitely. I remember being criticized for our religion and all that. There was a lot of a lot of issues with that. And then even though myself and my siblings, my immediate, like my mother, my father, all were born in Latvia, none of us were citizens there. They wouldn't allow us citizenship because anybody who came to Latvia
From where?
after the World War, or
From
during the World War, right at the World War.
From where did they come?
From anywhere. Oh well, my family are from Russia.
Oh, so from Russia to Latvia.
And then
So
Latvia wouldn't give us citizenship.
okay. And you know, many people have same problems here too. They separate mothers from kids and deport the mother, and kids doesn't know what to do.
That's terrible. That's terrible. But what's the answer to all that, you know?
The answer is let the world get even with the 1% and everything will be perfect.
Get even.
Yeah, 1% has.
That's a very serious statement.
Yeah, of course. 1% has offshore accounts, $1 trillion profit. You can't imagine. Nobody can tax them. And they own the world. They control 80% world wealth. We get even with them, and everything will be cooled down.
Well, I've got some feelings on that too, but
Think about it.
well, what about the people that earn those millions?
Earning meaning what?
Well, I don't know how they earned them. I mean, I know it's not all.
We're not talking about millions. I'm talking about a few people, less than 1%, much less than 1%, who control 80% world wealth, global wealth. Not this country, global. And they are much less than 1%. There are researchers, computer researchers, and it goes to so tiny group of people. I'm not talking about somebody making million or 100,000 or this and that.
You're talking much bigger scale.
I'm talking about people who control 80% of the global wealth. I'm not talking about somebody around here. And pleasure, this is my friend. We gotta, get this. And every day I'm here. And if you wanna watch this footage, I give you the business card, my business card. Just Google and follow me, fan me, and friend me, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, everything. And catch you later. I'm here every day.
Thanks.
Every day. Take care.
Good luck.
Okay. So a little outreach here.
I'm good.
Yes.